Oh my goodness, I'm live on YouTube. What is up, YouTube? Hey, this is Savannah. I'm over here at Paradise Park, Atlanta, and I just want to be able to have a little conversation with my YouTube friends and family. So if you don't know, I'm the founder and CEO of Paradise Park Atlanta. Paradise Park Atlanta is an 8-acre riverfront private estate that is a wellness sanctuary. So a wellness sanctuary focuses on wellness immersion reset. And so I am starting to do more and more on YouTube because I want to share and talk to you all about the journey of being I like to call it an eco resort sometimes, an eco resort owner. So I'm down here at the riverfront and I've just been gardening and out here sweating and enjoying the peace that is Paradise Park. It is so peaceful out here. So today I want to just share what's been on my heart, downloaded to me lately. I am a holistic living specialist. I focus on sound therapy, thought mastery, agriculture, herbalism, and so much more. So today I am just giving you my top three. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, right? Let me set the stage, okay? My top three is about, how we go through things as adults, right? So for instance, I have two sons, and when they were babies and when they were toddlers, and even now, if they find themselves in trouble, maybe they fell or maybe they didn't do as good as they wanted to do in their basketball game, I soothe them. As their mom, I soothe them. I say, come here, boo. Oh my God, you still did good. You're going to keep working on it, blah, blah, blah. I soothe them. But when we become adults, sometimes we forget that just because we're adults doesn't mean we're not human. We need soothing too. And so I'm giving you the top three ways to soothe yourself. So number one is right under your nose. Excuse me, I'm out here sweating, perspiring, which is a form of detox. So that's what's up. But again, top three ways to self-soothe, right? A lot of times we're in our normal everyday lives and we have so much going on. We go from conference call to conference call. We're putting out fires all over the place, and us high productivity A types, we are so good at keeping it moving, just keeping it moving. But a lot of the emotional residue is still on us from things that we just kept it moving past. And so sometimes it's good to know how to self-soothe. So that's what I'm talking about. My top three ways to self-soothe. So number one is right under our noses, breathing. Breathing is one of my top three ways to self-soothe. Self-soothing is, how do you calm yourself down and how do you bring yourself out of high emotions like deep tension and relieve yourself of tension. Hi. So breathing is the first way, like a really swift way of getting control of your mentality, getting control of your thoughts. Just breathing, just taking a minute to slow your breath down, just to calm yourself down. Just take in that life. That first sign of life is breathing. So that's my number one tip for self-soothing, is getting into some breath work, okay? Taking control of your breath, concentrating on your breath. My second self-soothing tool is, well, I probably wouldn't have put it in this order, but believe it or not, hot stones are a great way of self-soothing. So sometimes we wait to go to the massage therapist like they are the owner of all the hot stones on earth. No, you can order hot stones. I keep them right by my bed. And at night, that's one of the ways that I self-soothe, using hot stones on my back, like laying on them, using them on my abdomen, because, this is where all the action is, right here in this torso. This is where the kidney, the liver, the lungs, the stomach, and all of those things are. So putting something like that, hot stones on the body, maybe you have areas like lower back or different joints where you would put hot stones. So that's the number 2 way of self-soothing. And then the other way, because I have 10, the other way that I want to talk about today is detox baths. Detox baths, I do retreats. So after a retreat, I really have to pour back into myself. And even before a retreat, a detox bath is a good way to go in with, I'll call it cleansed energy. It's not just a cleansed body, but it is cleansed energy. When you get in a detox bath and you just soak in some magnesium flakes and you soak in some, I use things like witch hazel. I use a little tea tree oil, just a little bit, because tea tree oil is very powerful. Lavender, different herbs and essential oils that are helpful to the body. So that's it, you all, for today. My 3 tips for self-soothing. This is part of something that I'm going to be doing regularly. These riverside resets, I like to call them. I'm also on IG and TikTok at Paradise Park ATL. So I look forward to connecting with you guys in the community. Bye, girl. Bye, girl. And we'll talk again soon. Peace.